You guys still hang out with Jason?
No, let's get to another question, please.
Just so you know, we're all friends with each other. We're all friendly, so
yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. We hang out when we're able to see each other.
We see each other mostly at cons.
Yeah. Different lives.
We're all in different cities, so it's kind of hard to just, be like, yo, man, come over.
Right over there,
fly, get a plane right now, so.
What's up, big man?
Hey.
No, we're over here.
Other big man.
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to know, we're sorry that Trudy yeah. We're sorry that she couldn't be here. I mean, I heard what happened about her death. What were you when you heard about her passing? And she was a really good actress too, because she was one of my favorites.
I was traveling at the time. I was in Iowa, and shortly after 9/11 happened, so it was like I ended up being stuck in Detroit, and so it was crazy to hear that.
I just remember Amy Jo called me and told me I was in LA, and so obviously it was a shock and really sad to hear.
I was in a training program for tactical medicine at the time, and a friend of mine sent me a text message and said, "Hey man, do you know this? Give me a call."
All right.
No more.
No more sadness.
Yeah, let's step it up. What you got? All right, big man.
Have you guys been asked to go on the new movie yet?
Aha!
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Not yet, but we will see what happens. I don't know. I'm hoping there's an opportunity for us to do a cameo or be part of the movie in some way. It remains to be seen because it's still early on in production, so I don't know if they've attached a director or even started the casting process yet.
We haven't written a script.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's all hearsay at this time. It's a good question, buddy.
Yep.
All right, first off, I want to thank the three of you guys for coming out. It's actually something that's kind of on my bucket list to meet all the Mighty Morphin actors. My question's for Austin. I was wondering what your experience was like when you came back to Zio to take on Trey's powers, even though Jason only had them temporarily because his body couldn't handle them.
Not sure how to answer that. Well, first off, I had a blast. It kind of came out of nowhere. Come back, be the Gold Ranger. Originally, we were planning on 20 episodes. I think 17 was the actual number that were released. And I had a blast doing it. It was great. It was perfect for me because I have like ADD for acting. I'm like, I need to be here. Now I want to be over there. Now that I'm here, I want to be there. And it was a lot of fun. I didn't have to be like stuck back in the Red Ranger role, which I loved, but I needed an ADD moment, and the Gold Ranger filled that perfectly. I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. Thank you. She made the Black Ranger look really good.
She made it real good.
You didn't look that good in your
Well, it wasn't a dress.
Yeah. It could have been.
Aside from Jason, or Austin, doing Zio is coming back for, was there any other series that you guys would have liked to have come back as either a mentor or as a Ranger?
As what? The Blue Ranger?
Anyone.
Oh, okay. I don't want to get booed when I say this, but I haven't really watched the series after I left it, so I really don't know. But I always hear Lost in Space.
Thank you very much.
So I'm pretty content with being MMPR. But I heard Lost in Space. Is that one of them? I heard that was a fun one. So maybe that would have been cool. I did go back after I'd left the show. I think it was like 3 years later when they were filming that. I did go back to meet with the one producer that I respect a lot, Jonathan, and he took me through all the sets of the space one. So I thought that was really cool. That would have been a fun one for me to work on.
I did MPR and I'm happy. That was it for me. When I look back at all the rest of the cast, I think the show changed so much from the beginning. Like when we started it what made it, I think, special as well is that we were creating it on the spot, and things we had to the show had to change over a period of time because some people that became violence became an issue and so forth and so on. But when we got to do it, like in the beginning, we got to do like head kicks and face punches, and the action stuff was like so cool. It was like, yeah, we get to give me 3 more buddies, okay, you know. So it's like I had so much fun doing all that stuff. I think as time went by, the characters became less important. So I'm very happy that I was part of MMPR.
I have to agree with that. We were able to move in our own directions, blaze trails that we didn't even realize we were blazing at the time because we had no idea how big it was going to be. And I'm happy where I was. Yeah.
All right, first, David, I want to go ahead and thank you for encouraging me while you were on the show to let my geek flag fly. Because I'm sure it inspired many others as well. My question for you is, during your guys' run on the show, what was the most ridiculous monster or enemy that you think you had to fight? Save putties, of course.
The list is so long.
Yeah, it is. I remember the eye guy being really bizarre because there was just eyeballs all over the guy. And then they weren't in this. I don't want to get anybody upset, but there was a pachinko machine, and like we had to fight a pachinko machine, which I thought was idiotic and weird. But the cool thing about going to work every day is like they turned the studio, like all the monsters. I'll post maybe this on the next Throwback Thursday. Next Thursday I'll post a picture of this. But like all the monsters' uniforms were all throughout the studio. So like you'd go upstairs and there's just like monsters lined up all over the place. It was pretty cool. So we got to walk around and look at all the monsters. But Eye Guy and the Pachinko Machine definitely were weird for me.
I started, and I can't even remember the name of the episode, but I remember the line.
The what?
Hey baby, how you doing? You free, David? That's sexy.
The line?
It was probably one of the first 5 or 10 episodes where there was this clown.
Oh, God.
And it was the line that I had to deliver. It took like 22 takes because I could not do it with a straight face. I had to come run around this corner and all the guys were there. And next thing I know, it was, "You're going down, clown." And I was dying on the inside. "Director, please can we change it? Please can we change it?" He was like, "No." "You suck." But I don't even remember what the monster looked like, but that line, I hated that monster.
That was actually a really scary, creepy episode, too.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was scary.
That was at the carnival.
You guys remember?
That was Clown Around, right? That's something like that.
No Clown Around. Maybe I'm gonna have to watch it now.
We had to fight one monster. I mean, like I always think the Porky Pig was pretty ridiculous because he ate our weapons and regurgitated them back to us, which was kind of weird. Yeah. But we did do one episode where Jason and I were fighting. We were in the park helping this kid learn to play soccer, and we had to fight this armadillo monster. It was like a ball.
Yeah.
So, but the thing about it is this is one of the first times that we as Rangers, as Zach and Jason, had to fight a monster that wasn't a putty. And so it was weird because they took like these strings and they had this ball in there, like they had PAs dragging the ball towards us and we had to dive over it and do flips over it. And it was just funny because, you know, like there's the image of this ball just rolling at us and we're like, okay, jump over it. Flip. It was crazy. It was funny.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you.